Welcome to Bali vlog again. It's quite busy. I'm walking beside the road. Just done some work at B-Work and today is gonna be a special day. Quick overview before we dive in. I just came back from Genius conference because today I'm gonna go to a conference in Bali, a room full of world-class entrepreneurs where one of my bigger heroes, I have two big heroes, one is Steven Bartlett and one is Alex Ramosi. And at this conference, Steven Bartlett is gonna speak, so it's gonna be a bit of networking. But this wasn't your typical tech flex. It's Nuanu, it's a really cool center, but now I'm gonna go to Negrita, get some breakfast lunch thingy before I go to the conference and get some other work done. There was one core idea they kept coming back to, the ABCs. AI, Bitcoin, community. 3 letters, 1 future. They unpacked wild, innovative ideas, talked about building real circular economies with Bitcoin, and dropped bombs about how to build communities that actually work and benefit you. I'm gonna take you along on this whole journey with all the crazy scooters and stuff. See ya! But first, protein pancakes at Negrita. While eating this, well, there's not much left of it, the protein pancakes, someone joined in. What? Who are you? Why are you here? You're weird.
Guys, I'm here because I started watching this guy on YouTube a couple of months ago. Just came across him because I wanted to move to Bali, which we're at right now. And yeah, it seemed like a genuine guy. I just started watching his content. And then I just came across him at the gym. I'm like, wait, you're that guy. And he was like, you're the first person to recognize me. So now we're going to like a business event where Steven Bartlett from the Diary of CEO is coming to speak. Yeah, man, chillest guy ever. Love hanging out with him. We're making a short vlog today. So let's get it.
Yeah, he's just full of shit. He's just stroking my dick. I'm a dickhead. I'm not nice at all. I'm just a full-on dickhead. You can ask the people here at Negrita. They will agree, right? I'm a dickhead, right? I'm awful. Hello. So yeah, after a short bike ride, we're there, and now we're in a buggy or something. Or what is this? What's this?
Like a huge golf cart. And now we're just entering the event now. Looking forward to it. We don't know which day Steven is going to speak, so we're just like here both days.
Actually, I have no clue what to expect from the entire event in general, but you will see. Look who we see again!
Hello, hello!
From the Bitcoin conference!
Exactly, and now we're here again in Bali.
Well, still in Bali actually.
Bali, actually.
You know, people get really awkward when you just randomly put a camera on their face, and this is really funny.
Oh yes.
That's Marius and Diana. They organized the Bitcoin conference here in Bali, where I also was one of the speakers. I even recorded a podcast with 2 other speakers. Marius and Diana are the co-founders of Bitcoin House Bali, a hub for Bitcoin education and the entire Bitcoin community in Bali itself. So if you're deep into Bitcoin or just curious to learn more, Bitcoin House Bali is the spot. And I really can recommend it. I'm officially back home again, and that was the first day. As you see, I came across Marius and Diana from the Bitcoin conference. That video is gonna be online soon. They told me I will get the footage as well, so I can create the Bitcoin conference video. Yeah, it was interesting. They talked about the ABCs, and they talked about the whole educational thing that they have going on there. But I will dive in depth right now. Let's talk ABCs. But before diving into the future, they started with the past, because that was the theme of day 1. How past and future are connected, and how every big change starts with incomplete information, because you only see the full picture in hindsight. One step leads to the other. One decision becomes a chain of reactions. Look at how your own life turned out. And here's the truth. You can't always control the change, but you can be a part of it. They quoted Gandhi, "The way to change the world is to be the change." And in this digital decade, ABC doesn't just stand for artificial intelligence, Bitcoin, and community. It can also mean anxiety, burnout, crisis. But here's how you flip that. abundance through AI, automate, create more because AI is an amplifier, and buy more time back to work more efficient. Balance through Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer system for digital sovereignty. No middleman like all the banks or how fiat currencies are disturbed by the money printing machine. Connections through community. Lifelong learning with your tribe, your people, pushing each other forward. The people who want you to win. One visual from the talk really stuck with me. They broke life down in 3 types of work. Village work, the impact you make on your relations, your community, or even the world. Money work, what you do to earn and sustain yourself. Personal growth, what you do to grow. You can combine all those 3 types of work, or you can see them as separate projects. But just having that map can change how you move. And that was just day 1. Day 2, they took it even deeper. Day 2 for conference thingy. I'm ready at the bike to go. In the morning I did some work at B-Work, and now day that Steven Bartlett will speak. So I go there to Nuanu. They have a nice after party and stuff, and yeah, bring my laptop with me this time. So in the meantime I can do some extra work because deadlines. Okay, so that was the last talk from Steven Bartlett, and it was really interesting. If you see someone on a screen so many times, like Steven Bartlett and Alex Ramosi, I told it before in this video, are my biggest examples on what they're building, on how they're building stuff, on documenting their journey and everything as a young entrepreneur. And it was really cool to see him live, and I think I'm gonna make a separate video about that. Now I'm just sitting at the club in Nuanu as well, and there's a beach club thingy tonight as an after party of the conference. So I'm really keen to check all of that out and see what's there. Like Nuanu, it's a really interesting artsy place here in Bali. Officially back, the conference is done, the beach club thingy, nightclub thingy is done as well, and it was really cool. I think the most valuable lesson that's from a conference like this is that when you go to places like this, when you invest like $40 to go to a conference and see some people, is that you meet like-minded people. Because at the beach club thingy, I already had some really nice conversations. I got some new network from some people that can help me run ads for my own company. I'm probably gonna record a podcast with one of them that I met. A really interesting guy in his 20s who has more money than he can spend. That's the magic of going to places like this, going to places where you meet like-minded people and experiencing like some cool fire show like you just seen at the beach club, having a nice chat with like-minded people at a sunset. There's nothing that I can wish for, nothing that I could be more grateful for than being able to experience all of that. Before we end this, I want to leave you with this one last thought. Every hero's journey starts with a call to adventure. That one moment, that voice, that spark you feel when something just hits different. It could be a podcast, it could be a conversation, a crazy idea that will not leave you alone. Listen to that. Find your tribe. Say yes to the unknown. Start moving, even if you don't have it all figured out. Like Steven Bartlett said on stage.
All of us in this room, who are in search of answers and what's the right strategy and what's my passion and what's my calling. I think God, or whatever you believe in, or life, or physiology, or nihilism, or whatever you believe, gave you this wonderful compass inside you called how do you feel? And I think the what society does, social media, your parents who want you to be doctor, lawyer, dentist, or whatever, have done a remarkable job of over your upbringing is convincing you to ignore that in favor of something else, some sort of external signal. So I one of my things is just to get people back to that. I think it knows way more about you than you probably consciously know about yourself. And so that has become my guiding light. So I'll continue to follow that. I'll quit incredibly quickly. When something feels good and it rewards me and it feels like my ikigai, I'll do more of that thing and I'll double down and I'll invest more resources there. And let's see what happens.
So follow it. Follow that voice, because that's where your story begins. So for you, I just want to say, as always, take action, do the thing, go for it, because in the end, it's always worth it through all the ups and downs. And of course, like, if you want to follow this whole journey of me as a nomad entrepreneur, traveling the world and building my own business and doing stuff like this, subscribe to the channel, because there's lots and lots and lots of really cool content coming. And now I want to say, have a good day. Be productive. Don't watch videos like this. Just like, or maybe you should watch this video. I think you really like this video. Yeah, this video you can watch. And ciao.